morning. I don't even know what day it is, but the sky looks really cool. And we're on our way. It's already hot today. I mean, really hot. Hot, hot, hot. And it's like 6:20. Anyway, we only got about 25 kilometers today, so we should be good. So I know we've showed you a lot of eolian or windmills, and Mr. France over here read an article once, you might have to look it up on the internet, that talked about how in one day, just one day, they were able to produce enough energy for the entire country. In one day. Not for a long time, extended period. That's not the point. The point is they use a lot of natural energy sources, and here you can see this, not very large, but it's a solar panel array. And just right here in the middle of this guy's field. So he's not growing wheat anymore, he's making energy. So that's kind of cool. They get a lot of sun here, and it's really hot. We'll look back. Oh, the moon's still out. There's the moon. The sun's coming. Probably gonna get some good, oh yeah, what a shot. I know when to film. Just a little before 7. The sun is still coming up. There's cloudy out there, as you can see, but that's why there's a bunch of cool colors. But over here we have this mound of dirt with these holes in it. I mean, I'd almost guess we were in the Shire, because it also looks like there is a chimney coming out of one of them. But I don't see any doors. So I really don't know what it is. But this is our next town. This is Moratinos. Well, it's our first town today. It's only about 3.5 kilometers away from where we just were. We're not staying, but they have an albergue. And they have a restaurant called the El Castillo. And you know, I like castles, but it doesn't look like a castle. And there goes Nicola to take a picture through the wheat of the Shire. So we were able to get really close to these things, and they kind of are like houses in the Shire into the wood. And oh, there's a door. I'm going to go into your picture. Oh, was that in your picture? But there's a bunch of them. That one has shells on it. Did you see that? Shells. But look at them. There's more. Here's another one. Their old door. Here's another one. Bodega. Ah, la bodega. Ah.
Yeah, I think it's a place to...
For store wine?
Yeah,
yes.
Or anything else.
Or, yes. For storage. But they still have chimneys. Anyway, this is the last one we're going to go to. We'd go in if they were open. You know us. Not too far from the Shire. We're here in the center of Moratinos. Nice little garden. Here's the church. I guess this is the Plaza Mayor, I would guess. Nicola. Oh, it is. Look at that. The Plaza Mayor. Rob knows some things. And there's free water. So we're going to get some free water. Yes, kids. This doesn't happen just in America. Sometimes there are pilgrims. Of course, they could be American pilgrims that did that. Haven't seen that in a while, though. Anyway, we're not too far. Ooh, the sky looks pretty cool. Wow, that is pretty cool. Look at the sky again. Ooh, look at those clouds. I wasn't going to show you the sky, but now that I see it, it's pretty cool. What I was going to show you is the view that Nicola stopped to take a picture of, because it's actually pretty neat too. So we're going to go back. I mean, you can see a pretty long way. We're still on the Meseta. We've got 2 more days here. And I forgot to tell you, today, we're going somewhere new. There's a variant here, and you can go along the old Roman path, and that's what we're going to do. Even though they say it's not suitable for biking, or we're not biking. So, Roman path today. Should be fun, new city.
This is mine.
Yes, I know. We're in San Nicola del Rio.
Real Camino.
So, the real Camino. So, best place to be. Anyway, we've gone like 6 kilometers. We'll see if Nicola can get us anything for free, because it's his town. Can I have a house? They're coming into Sahagún. But by the look of these structures, it looks like they do a running of the bulls here too. Because, like Los Arcos, like Pamplona, because these are temporary, you can see. But was it yesterday? Is it tomorrow? Is it today? Who knows? Anyway, we're into Sahagún. I've been here twice. This year we're just walking through. So we've come to the spot where, yes, this is I guess it's the Plaza del Toro, so pretty cool. Buenísito. This is the albergue here in Sahagún that we've stayed in twice before. It's old church, and it's very nice. Anyway, the bulls was on the 12th, June 12th. Today is the 20th. That's 8 days later. They are just starting to take everything down now. That's how fast things go in Spain. Sorry, I can't do anything about that noise, but they're taking the stuff apart. It takes them forever, but I wanted to show you this building because it's cool. And right there, in the shadows, you can see the shell. It's pretty cool. Okay, so this is where we are right now, Calzada del Coto. And you can see the dotted line is a Roman road that's separate from the other Camino. We've been to Bercianos and El Bergoroneo and Hermanillos, and so we're going to take the other route today. So we'll show you something new. No idea what it's like, just know it's a Roman road. That's a pretty cool sign. Nicola's a little upset right now. He thinks he lost his pictures, so he already went ahead. But I'll catch up, I always do. No problem. So this is our first town on the alternate route. I'm not sure what it's called. This is a little church. Calzada de Codo. Okay. Yeah, that was on the map. Anyway, there's free water. And that door's locked. Clearly we're not going in. Free water. So, still in this first town. They do have arrows, which is nice, along the alternate route. But it doesn't bring you by the church. So I had to just look back at the church. Hopefully you can see it, because the sun is behind it. Anyway, another one of these cool walls made out of brick and mud and rocks and whatever. But you see, there's the arrows. Look at that. Arrow telling us where to go, even on the alternate route. Gotta love the Camino. Alright, we're headed off that way. Whew, it smells. Ooh, that's cool. Old. Yeah, this place is a fixer-upper for sure. Definite fixer-upper. But it's neat. So, this is the way we're going, to Calzada Romana Calzadilla. And look, even a shell out here. Really nice new one. So, it looks like a lot of farms. Looks like a lot of nothing up there, but there's going to be something in a while. Following the arrows, and there's a neat shell. We haven't seen this one before. But is this really what a pilgrim is supposed to look like? Looks like he's wearing a mail bag. He's definitely wearing sandals, carrying a staff with a gourd, and the hat with the shell. Man, I need your hat. How can I get one of those? So aside from the sound of our shoes, this has been the quietest walk in a month. I mean, there's been no one. Nicola said he saw someone. I didn't see them. I think it was a mirage. But Nicola's usually trustworthy. Anyway, we've seen a lot of nothing for a long way. Oh, yes, if we're quiet and don't move. Very peaceful. We've been here on the alternate Camino route. They built this nice little area for pilgrims, some shade, and this cool fountain of some kind. I don't know if you can drink it or not, but it's kind of neat. Check that out. Fuente del Peregrino. I mean, it makes me think that you can drink it. Ooh, there's a little house over there. All right, I don't want to walk through the mud, but you got to try it out. Oh, look at that, it's a shell. That is awesome. So 20 whatever kilometers later, we're finally coming up on a new town that neither of us, me or Nicola, have ever been to. So it'll be exciting. But we might be the only two people here. So that's the name, Calzadilla de los Hermanillos. Yeah? This is the town. It's a little bigger than Nicola expected. In the book, well, the application, that's in Spanish, says there's a couple of bars, so it has to be a little bit bigger than normal. Anyway, I guess we'll find out. And the fact that we've seen a bunch of lizards. I don't know why there's a lizard on that Camino symbol. But over here, of course, there's free water, so you know what that means. Even though we're here, we gotta drink some. Nicola, I guess he doesn't care so much. He must not be thirsty. So here we are at Dali Albergue. We see a shell on the ground. This is the municipal albergue. It's a donativo, so it doesn't cost anything. It only costs what you want to give them. And this was the Calle Mayor, the main street in this town. The sun is still blazing hot. And of course, what you would always expect to see right on the Calle Mayor of every town, a John Deere tractor. Yeah. Anybody ever see one of those before? It's pretty big. That's the back of the albergue, and this I guess is the Plaza Mayor, maybe. And then another one of these crazy game balls things. That's kind of like I like, kind of not. But if you notice one thing, other than the tractor, these streets, I mean, totally. Well, except for me and Nicola, and that guy. Loud. There's possibility of other stuff. almost dry already. Because the sun is blazing. It's like spontaneous combustion going on out here.